Hanging with the Dudes. What episode is it?
15, big boy.
There we go, 15.
Keep count.
Nah, I can't count past 10.
Sorry, we know that.
We got an episode coming out.
That's why you don't do most things around here.
We got Phillies to go over. We got UFC 290 to go over. And we got who won the NBA free agency. So I think we're going to start with the MLB news. Let's get into the All-Star break.
Cooking some fish.
Let's see how everyone's sitting at. Because I know the Phillies, they're behind the Braves still, but if we can sweep the Marlins,
then we'll be up.
We'll get that top wildcard spot.
I don't even give a honestly, are we starting? Are we starting the Phillies topic?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Because I don't even care about us. Not like last year shows you we don't need to win the division necessarily. Now, if we win the division and we're the ones with home field advantage against the Braves in the playoffs, they do not want that smoke. They do. Did you see what we did to that? How much we rattled their starting pitchers when they came to Philly and tried pitching? Come on, bro. They do not want that smoke.
I see the video.
And they had home field advantage last year and we beat them. I'm not worried about that, bro.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the Braves like that. I did see a video that surfaced up when Kimbrel was on the Rays. I think he was on the Rays. It was a different team, and they were playing Philly. And all the Braves. It was on the Braves. Yeah. So he was on the Braves.
Yeah, they were like
everyone behind home plate was making fun of his fucking his setup. And he walked in a run. Dude, that was fucking good. It was so funny.
I was on our team. Lights out, bro.
Right, they post that, and now I kind of go, chill, he's on our team now, dude. Chill, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Lights out, bro.
So, but yeah, like, I mean, I think we'll be all right. Our thing is we just gotta win. We gotta win division series. Like, losing 2-3 to the Nats kind of hurts.
Yeah, that's not great.
Sucked,
and the Nats are bad too. Like
they used all the offense on that Saturday game.
And then we turn around and then sweep the best team in baseball.
Yeah, that was
like relatively easily.
Right.
Mm-hmm. She was nuts, bro.
That's why when we do stuff like that, I don't be necessarily worried because it's like sometimes what it be is like I guess I can speak for this, like being on like better baseball teams. Like we always contended for a championship, if not won it, playing. So like sometimes when you're playing a team, it's like, man, these niggas are trash. Like they're trash. Like you don't have that same like feel for the game. You're not getting as up for the game because they're not on your level. So you end up playing down to their level, which hurts for real.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't do, but
I can see that happen for teams.
So I think that's just sometimes it's just baseball. Sometimes shit just goes your way. Sometimes shit just doesn't go your way. Like, honestly, the whole game last night, like they were hitting the ball, like they were just hitting at people. But then in the ninth inning, they started hitting it where there weren't people. Like it was insane.
Well, if you hit it over the fence, definitely no people there.
There's no people there. Like JT hit the dinger, and then Alcone hit the RBI double, and like all the way down the corner.
Yeah,
no one there. But they were smoking the ball. Like they were just right at people. Like
and then the Nats series, like I feel like, minus the 19-run game we were at, it's not like they were winning. They're hitting a lot and getting a huge score. Like our pitching was there, defense was there. Just our bats are just been inconsistent.
Well, the Sunday game, Ranger kind of. It was like the first game, like Ranger didn't have like his best stuff.
Yeah,
he gave up the grand slam, and then that
was okay. I remember the
very mess up by Ranger.
But I mean, like it's our we're starting to level out now.
Yeah,
and that's when we become scary. Excuse me. When we can combine the pitching and the hitting together, that's when we're unhittable. When we're untouchable. Like when we're giving up 3 runs a game and then we're scoring 6 runs a game, it's unstoppable. Mm-hmm. Like everyone has been pitching better.
Sanchez.
And yeah, where's my man at? Hold on. I'm trying to look at his numbers. See, the wins and losses, I don't really pay attention to those too much.
Because his 4 starts have been really good.
The thing is with him is he's a 5-inning guy. So a lot of times, unless we up big, he not gonna get that dub.
He's been getting in the 6. He's been pitching 6.
But his thing is if I'm him, I'm not necessarily worried about my own stats. I'm not worried about if I'm getting a win or the loss. I'm worried about, am I pitching good enough to keep the team in the game? Mm-hmm. And as long as he can do that, bro, he's fine. He has a 2.84 ERA.
And that's good.
And 5 starts, 25 innings pitched, 22 hits, so less than a hit per inning.
Mm-hmm. I mean, granted, it's not a...
And he's got 20... Hold on. He's got 22 strikeouts and 4 walks. That's a great split.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely great split. Wheeler's been coming around recently. Had a great game yesterday. He's 7-4. Yeah. The ERA is a bit high, 4.05. Yeah, that'll come down more. Him
and Nola are getting smoked.
Nola pitched pretty well.
Yeah, Nola came back. Yeah,
Nola's been pitching good his last couple games.
Mm-hmm. After he almost broke the record for consecutive home runs hit against them.
Yeah.
He just couldn't get to the record.
In consecutive games.
Couldn't get to the record.
Tom Walker's been really well. Like the last start, he started out really rocky, but then after I think the second or third inning, he settled down.
My man has 7 straight wins. He's been cooking.
I saw it last start.
I just feel bad for him that his first couple starts were so bad because his ERA should be like 3 something.
So he's pitching well, except for the last start. He the first 2 or 3 innings, he had the 5 runs, and I think one wasn't his fault, but last game he was low, but then he settled down after that. He pitched 4 straight solid innings after that. I think he went all the way to the 7th. I think that was when we.
That was probably his best game.
I think that was the game he scored 8 runs or something.
The best game he's pitched this year is when he took that no hitter 6 2/3.
Oh shit!
That was that week.
That was
the week where we had 3 consecutive starting pitchers take a no hitter at least into the 6th inning.
I think 2 of those were against the A's, so are we counting them?
Because they're
baseball players. They beat the Rays twice this year. Yeah. So yes, we're counting that. They're baseball players.
The Bulls that threw no hitter against the A's.
Yeah.
The game against the A's. And then after that, he's been the last 2 starts have been ass. He's got I think 8 runs and 4 innings.
What I tell you, I'm like, bro, when random dudes like that throw a no hitter, 1 or 2 things happen. Either he builds off that shit and becomes a household name, or he goes back to being what he is.
Yeah.
At least for in the moment. It comes back to earth type shit. There was a stretch where Roy Halladay threw that perfect game, and then he had 3 straight starts after that where he was taking no hitters into the 7th inning. He was just ball that's a different. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's different. You know what I'm saying? When you see guys doing shit like that, it's all right, yeah.
He was already great before he even.
We need Ranger step it the fuck up.
Well, see, he was good except the last start.
Our bullpen, or I'm not calling it the bullpen no more. It is officially renamed the gas station because everybody throws gas. We're nice.
Alvarado throwing 103.
Yeah, bro.
We're fucking nice.
What's the ball in the Twins?
I was gonna say there's a dude who threw 104.
Roberto Duran or something like that.
He threw back-to-back 105-mile-an-hour fastball.
105. Oh shit.
Yeah, he throws 105. Hunter Green, the starting pitcher from the Reds, throws 103. The dude Ben Joyce from the Angels, who was playing for Tennessee last year, University of Tennessee, he throws 105. He threw 105 in a college game last year.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not even, at that point, it's not even gas, it's fucking jet fuel.
Yeah. Legitimately.
Dude, that's just
Alvarado has listen to these numbers.
Compared, baseball around this time, compared to maybe 10 years ago, the relievers are just, the velocity's
not even the relievers.
Crazy.
Everybody throws 95.
Right.
If you throw 95, that's batting practice now. Right. Do you understand that?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
How much the hitters have had to train the eye?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
I wish I would have kept playing baseball through that shit. I'd be a dog right now on the field.
Crazy.
Bro, listen to this shit. Jose Alvarado has 26 innings pitched, and he has 39 strikeouts.
It's pretty good. Just more than a strikeout an inning, right?
Bro, that's almost 2 strikeouts an inning. What are you doing?
It's good, dude.
That shit is nuts, bro.
That's what you want to see from
starters. His strikeout to walk ratio is 4.3.
Yeah, that's good.
39-9, I will take that.
That's good. What about Nola? What's Nola doing? How's he looking?
Nola has 113 innings pitched, and he has 114 strikeouts.
30 walks is not good.
Yeah, he's dealing. He's just getting smoked.
He's right around his average as far as stroke to
because his slug's probably
he would pitch so well the whole game.
With him it's the earned runs. He has He has a fuck ton of. He has 54 earned runs on 18 homers that he's given up.
Yeah, that's.
And then Taiwan Walker has given up 12 homers, but a lot of those was in that first game against Texas. And in that second game against like the Yankees or whoever we played, everybody was hitting dingers.
Yeah, it's rough. I mean, that's why. I mean, Noel will be good for 4 innings, getting to the 5th, and they'll hit 2 dingers on him. And
that's just the part. Like he did pitch the whole. It'd be like the 6th inning.
The thing with with Nola, is the 3rd time around the lineup. So if he can get to like the 6th inning or the 7th inning, and then he's getting to the 3rd time, then he's like it's a little bit more on his side. But when he's hitting the 3rd time through the lineup in the 4th or 5th inning, you know it's a long day. He's throwing a lot of pitches.
Yeah.
So and that's something we're trying to keep an eye on because we want him to be able to pitch like he did last year for his team in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. He'll get back to it. I mean, I don't know if it's just a pitch clock or. Just throwing a lot more, like the pitchers throwing more shorter periods of time.
Yes and no. Another thing that I was trying to tell you guys is last year he threw in the most games he's probably ever thrown in his life.
That's right. You
got to think from from February spring training all the way through the season to the end of September, and then the playoffs in October. And then the World Series at the beginning of November. Yeah. He's been throwing in games for 9 months. He's probably never done that. And if he's done it, it's 2 games a week. Not 2 like 2 games a week, and he's maybe throwing in one of them every other week.
Right.
Because his high school team is stacked or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas like he's pitching twice a week, every week.
In October, he's pitching to the best teams in baseball.
Exactly. Yeah. So those pitches, every pitch in the playoffs, at least when I played, for me, every pitch that I threw had the feeling and the effect and the energy wasting of like 3 pitches because everything was so stressful because it's the playoffs.
Yeah.
So you got to think about that for him and for Zach,
Yeah.
And Ranger. But I think Ranger, him not having as many starts as those guys, will really help him out big time.
Mm-hmm.
But
his 10 starts, everyone says 18.
Yeah.
I would say it's July now, so like they should be mid-season like form.
Yeah,
especially after the All-Star break.
Especially,
like, it's like they need to be good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's one thing that might be helping them as far as them not doing what they have been doing in the past and like getting to the All-Star game and shit. Is like this week will give them a time to really rest and heal. They're not going to be throwing it all, let their arms sit, And then I bet you when they come back from the All-Star break, we'll start seeing like 95, 96 from Aaron Nola. We'll start seeing like 98 from Zach Wheeler consistently because he's had a week of rest.
Quick question.
And we got cheated out of the All-Star game. That shit was bullshit.
Remember a few episodes back, right when June was starting, we're rolling into June, you kind of predicted our record. What was our actual record in June? Because I kind of want to know.
25 and 32, I believe it was.
No, what, bro?
25 and 32, I'm pretty sure.
How was we 25 and 32 in June?
The beginning of June.
No, he's asking
the month of
what's the...
in the month of June. I thought you said the beginning of June.
No, he's asking what was our record in the month of June.
He said like 80 games there.
No, I thought you said the beginning.
Like our full record. No, I didn't mean the full record. I just meant the June record.
Look that up real quick. Because I said that
like 17
I said we needed to go... We had 25 games in June. I said we needed to go 17 and 8.
Yeah.
I think we went like 20 and 5.
I think we did. Sure.
Did you win the prices right?
I think I did.
Dude, there's something in my eye and it sucks. You see me touching my face every now and then. Fucking ow. That's what happens when you have girly eyelashes as a fucking guy.
Well, most of us do.
Yeah,
it sucks.
Why can't we just switch? Because the females want to put those fake lashes on.
Bro, this is bullshit.
I would not want this on my worst enemy.
Bryson Stott should have been an all-star. I don't understand that. That man is batting 300.
You can't just Google it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Bryson Stott is back. We at least Bryson should have went to the All-Star game.
18-7, I'm pretty sure. That's what it says.
18-7.
Yeah.
Bet. So I won.
So you were what did you say? 18?
I said 17-8. We went 18-7.
18-7.
So
there you go. Dude, you're on point, dude. That was pretty on point.
I'm trying to tell people, man, when I'm talking about them fightings, listen to me, because I be meaning what I say, and I say what I mean.
I mean, and that month, that saved us. Because looking like in the beginning of that month, we're like, bro, we need a fucking big month here. We're gonna be in trouble. So now we're out of trouble. You know, we're
right. So
a couple games back from the Marlins. If we sweep them this week, we'll be good. Top wild card spot, and then we gotta look ahead at the Braves. But fuck the Braves, dude.
And we're winning on the
They're
road.
ugly.
We are on a 13-game road winning streak right now.
Yeah, which is
tied the most ever in Phillies history.
Which is crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Which tied in Phillies history.
Yeah,
which is crazy because you know come August, September, and playoff time, you know we're gonna win at home.
Yeah.
So now, if we got the confidence to come into your field and stomp your face in,
That's huge.
what y'all gonna do to us when we get back at when we bring y'all back home to them dogs in them stands? What you gonna do, bro?
Right.
You're not gonna. They're not gonna have a chance, bro. It's not gonna be possible. Now,
if Trey Turner gets even a little better, he needs to be.
One thing I want to talk about.
Yeah.
I want to talk about. Yeah. Well, hold on. Let's break down the offensive stats as we just break it down.
Yeah, let's go.
A couple people that I'm really liking this year. Bohm, of course. I said Bohm. Bohm was actually my MVP pick, and he leads the team in RBIs, and he missed 2 weeks. Sorry, little ASMR for you guys. Kyle Schwarber gives me heart attacks and chubs at the same time, and I don't understand it.
It's annoying though.
It's very annoying. It's like one at bat, hits a dinger, get a chub. Second at bat, strikes out on 3 pitches out of the plate. I want to throw my TV into the wall. Okay.
I did this shit last night.
So, right?
Just wanted to fire away. Not even close.
Fucking ridiculous. That's fine. We don't have to like it. It's fine.
It's okay. No, nothing. I was just on his coffee drink.
Marsh is killing it this year. 80 games played. He's hitting 275. He has 5 stolen bases. I like to see him stolen bases up a little bit. When he gets on base, I like to see him more aggressive. He's got 16 doubles, 7 gainers.
What are we overall like in the league at stolen bases?
I don't know. We have
stolen base leaders. Just type up like a team overall status.
We have 68 total. We can't. We might be top 10, maybe. Bro, Ronald Acuna has 40 already alone by itself.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
that team steals bags.
Yeah.
So we might not even be top 10.
Well, the new rule with the throw over to first has been really helping to steal.
We don't have
everyone's still number.
The only person who's close to 20 is Trey Turner. He's got 19. Stott's got 15, and JT's got 10.
Yeah, those are the wheels on the team too.
Well,
JT, Stott, and Turner.
Sosa can steal a couple bags. He's got 2 bags. Marsh has got 5 bags.
Oh yeah, Marsh got some wheels.
Castellanos has 6 bags.
There we go.
Bryce has 5 bags.
Oh yeah, but Bryce is fast too. Yeah.
Pache needs to get on base and steal more. I know.
Pache just don't be playing.
Well, he plays a little bit. He's got 30 games.
Yeah.
He's got 30 games. He bats .326. I actually like him a lot.
Yeah, he's been killing it, dude. Especially last night.
The Rays have the most stolen bases.
That makes
110.
Yeah, that
Damn,
makes sense.
110?
Yeah, they steal bags and hit dingers.
Jesus Christ.
There's 7 players that have at least 12 home runs.
Yeah, the Rays
Top 3 is the Rays at 1, the Reds at 2, and the Diamondbacks at 3, and the A's at 4.
The A's?
Yeah, they can't.
What else? I mean,
They can't get nobody in.
Yeah, can't get people in.
Phillies are 12 overall.
Yeah, I'm about to say we're probably right outside the top 10.
The Braves are 11, so literally Ronald Acuna has like 90% of their stolen bases.
Yeah, how many stolen bases do they have as a team?
They have 70.
Yeah, he has like at least 35 of them already.
Yeah,
Look up his numbers right now real quick for me, like just from your phone if you can or something. Bro, his numbers are retarded.
Yeah.
But like, All-Star baby boy, Nikki C, and when I told y'all can go back to them first 2 episodes, and I told y'all to watch out for Nick Castellanos.
Yep.
I said in his interview in the spring training game, before the spring training started, he said, I didn't feel comfortable last year, moving into a new city, trying to adjust my family to the life and the lifestyle of Philly. Now, that I'm doing that, I feel more comfortable, and he's feeling so comfortable that in 85 games, my man is batting .305 with 55 ribbies, 13 dingers, 26 doubles, which is third in the NL, and 103 hits. I think that's comfortable for me. Oh, let's speak about the fact that he has 13 home runs and 55 RBIs right now. He had 13 home runs and 62 RBIs all of last year.
Yeah. So he's fucking
back. He's
on
back.
the uptrend.
He's back because I was about to trade his ass for real. We was about to get rid of him. So
I was on board.
Yo, we was about now. That might have to switch
Now
on.
those sites changed the cop.
Might have to switch on Schwarby. Listen, baby, we love you and we love the leadoff dingers, but you're hitting 189. That bothers me. It bothers me that you're hitting 189 and you have 114 strikeouts in 61 hits. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's bad.
That's ridiculous.
Ronald Acuna has 41 stolen bases.
Yeah, that's retarded, bro. He has,
41 out of 50.
the rest of his team,
70.
the rest of his team has 29 bags.
No.
Ronald Acuna has 49 strikeouts and 54 RBIs. I mean, he has more strikeouts than RBIs. Oh, so is Boone by 5. I think that's it.
No, Bone got some K's on him. Oh, no, he don't. Wow, he only got 52 compared to 57 ribbies. That's crazy.
He has 12 double plays, though. That's
Yeah, I think he lead the league in double plays. Like grounding into double plays. I think he might lead the league in that.
Here's Ronald Acuna's numbers. 333 batting average.
Dumb.
21 home runs.
Stupid.
54 RBIs.
Retarded.
41 stolen bases.
Stupid.
Wow.
43 walks.
Bro,
117 hits.
he's on pace to have a 40 home run, 70 stolen base, 95 RBI a year, bro. He's
like 130 hits.
No, he's gonna have. He has 104 hits now. He might be
117 hits right now.
He's at 117. He might touch 200 by the end of the year.
Oh shit.
Will he beat Ichiro's record? It was like 260.
No.
Arias might beat it.
Arias, yeah.
How many hits does Arias have? He's gotta have like 150 hits already. It's gotta be something stupid. He's batting 400.
Yeah.
He's batting 400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In July.
125.
Only 120. How many at bats is he? He must have a lot of walks.
324 at bats.
How many walks? He's got to have at least 60 walks.
Let's see.
At least.
He has 27 walks.
What? So he's got 125 hits and 364 at bats.
He's only played 84 games. So he's missed 3 games.
He's only missed 3 games.
He has 19 strikeouts.
Math checks out.
That's
Doing it in my head as we speak.
How many doubles does he have?
He has 18 doubles.
He has 18 doubles and 19 strikeouts, and Kyle Schwarber has 114 strikeouts and 22 home runs. What the fuck?
Bro, he has like 25.
Can you stop striking out, sir? Please.
He has like
You're
25
stressing him out, Kyle.
He has like 25 more strikeouts than the next guy.
I can't even tell you, bro. The most I ever played in one calendar year of baseball was 80 games, and I didn't even strike out 10 times in 80 games. Now, I know the competition is different. I get it, right? I'm playing against, like kids that are, like, committed to colleges and, committed to D1, D2s and stuff like that. This guy's playing against major league talent. I get that, right? But if someone else who's also playing against that same talent can have 18 doubles and 19 strikeouts, can we cut it down to like 75 strikeouts? 75. You have 115 strikeouts. 40 less. Like it just.
The next guy after him is Nick Castellanos with 93.
That's fine though. I get that.
He's used to striking out.
I'm not.
It's just a big difference.
It's not even that.
It is a big difference.
That's not even that. I'm okay with that though. Because with Nick, he's ultra aggressive. And in certain situations, I'm okay with that because that benefits him, like when he hits a 400-foot dinger to dead center because he's sitting on a fastball first pitch.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Kyle Schwarber just going up to an at bat, looks at a first pitch down the middle, swings at the second pitch in the dirt. Now he's 0-2. Now he's gonna call time because it's 5 seconds passing. He's already got 2 strikes. And I'll take a ball. and I'm swinging something in off the plate. Strike 3. It's like, if you swing at that first pitch, then it goes up at bat, next at bat, first pitch dinger. It's like,
I mean, look at the bright side. He hits dingers.
that's cool. But do you realize how much more potent our offense would be if he was hitting? If he had Trey Turner's batting average, and we're shitting on Trey Turner for his batting average, and he's hitting 250. If Kyle Schwarber was hitting 250, we'd be tied with Atlanta for first place right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's fucking. It'd be a miracle if Kyle Schwarber got to 250.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be like me getting $1 million out of nowhere. That's how rare that is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just.
Speaking of Trey Turner, you need to get it going, bro.
Speaking of $1 million,
But I think that I'm gonna give him a 1-year pass because I think the same thing that's happening with him happened with Nick Castellanos. He hasn't been on the East Coast since he won the chip with the Nationals. But after that, he moved out to the Dodgers and was there for a couple years. So he's trying to get back to the East Coast, integrate his family back at home. His wife is from Jersey, so like trying to do all that. I think that's getting to him, and you can tell with some of his swings, he's pressing. Like he's like I gotta do it. I'm here.
Yeah, he's worried about it.
I'm signing. I just signed all the money. I gotta go get this hit. I gotta go get this dinger. And he's swinging at pitches that you know he shouldn't.
Yeah.
He gets less up past Nick Castellanos, so Nick Castellanos got paid $200 million less.
No, I get that. I understand that. I'm not giving him like a full out pass, but we was clowning Nick Castellanos.
I think later in the year, August, I think Trey's gonna
But that's what I'm saying. He was ultra aggressive because he was pressing because he was new. He wanted to make his impact and he was overdoing it. What is he doing now? He's sitting back. He's waiting for his pitch and he's doing damage.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully after the All-Star break, Trey gets it together.
I think him and Kevin Long. I think they sit down all week in the cage and they can really get active.
If he gets back to normal Trey Turner, then we'll be.
That's bullshit, man. Listen, bro, this is bullshit. There's no way in hell. At least Bryson Stott, and if you want to go just Jose Alvarado, that's fine. But you honestly could
What is Craig Kimbrell?
You could put Craig Kimbrell in the All-Star game too. He's got 14 saves.
He's been lights out.
Yeah, he's been killing it, dude.
That's what I'm saying. So they kind of gypped us out of that joint.
Yeah,
no one was not Bryson Stott because Luis Arias is a second baseman.
Yeah, but you got 2 second basemen. So
second baseman.
I'm about to look right the fuck now, bro. You just made me mad.
He just made me mad.
There's not a lot of. Yeah, Bryson Stott, Nick Castellanos definitely. That's why he's in there. But other than Bryson Stott, I mean, not really a lot of guys on here even worth it.
Yeah, we want to.
Oh, sorry.
Turn that.
There's not a lot of guys on here that's worth it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, hold on, bro. Who was the other side?
Definitely Alvarado. I guess because he was hurt for a little while. He was hurt for I think a couple weeks or 2 or 3 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
And he's
All right, so the National League, Sean Murphy and Will Smith at catcher.
Wait, Will Smith's played baseball?
Yeah.
That's a white guy.
Does he smack the batter after he throws a ball?
Yo.
Or the umpire?
Hey, yo.
Who calls a ball strike?
All right, so first base is Freddie Freeman and Matt Olson. Freddie Freeman's fucking going ham this year.
He goes ham every year.
Yeah, he's a free man.
Freddie Freeman, yo.
Yeah, he's a free man. So you gonna do?
Robert Freeman. Or Boondocks. Hey, how's it going?
Oh.
Yeah, that's why.
Ozzy Albies plays second base.
Yeah. And he's good.
What are his numbers?
But yeah, look at his numbers, and then we're going to read stats off, and we're going to see who's better.
Who's actually better?
I think Ozzy might got more stolen bases because he's fast as fuck.
Man, we don't give a fuck.
Ozzy got them wheels. He got the Heelys on.
So he got the Heelys on.
Man's is out here.
Austin Riley should not be. Bro, Austin Riley hitting 265 with 13 home runs. Bones hitting like almost 300 with 9 and leads the team in RBIs. How's he not in the All-Star game over Austin Riley?
Let's take like people being hurt to a T. Because like people be hurting. Like,
that's kiddie wet.
Ozzy Albies. 263 batting average.
Oh shit! Bryce Harper made the All-Star game.
He did?
Yeah, he's a DH.
Really?
I swear to God.
Sure.
He doesn't.
I'm looking.
So.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it right now.
I didn't see that. I know.
Bryce hasn't been like.
Castellanos he's not even a starter on the All-Star game. Castellanos is a reserve. So, I don't know. I thought that was around the All-Star because Bryce missed all them games at the beginning.
It's player voted or fan voted. So
It is fan voted too.
That might be why the Phillies didn't get any recognition.
Yeah, Philly fans are too busy.
Did you got Albie's numbers?
Yeah,
Pull it real quick.
263 batting average compared to 300 for Bryson.
Hold on. Oh yeah, hold on, because I got stock numbers right here. So what you say is batting average was?
263.
Bryson Stott 300. We smoking that.
And home runs, 22 home runs. That might be.
All right.
That's a lot of
And 63 RBIs.
We got 7. Oh shit. All right, we got 32.
Damn, he has 63 RBIs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's because it's probably all the home runs too.
Yeah, plus probably he's batting behind Ron Acuna. So Ron Acuna's on base all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Stealing second and third base. Shit.
yeah, like Ron Acuna gets base hit, still second. Boom, Ozzy Osbourne's hit a
Base hit.
That's a one nothing right away.
Yeah.
On base percentage.
That's a dirty lineup.
Ours is 335 though, so it's good. What's his slugging percentage?
It is 516.
All right, ours is 422. What's his OPS?
832.
All right, ours is 757.
Yeah.
OPS
It's justified. It's justified.
Fuck.
It's not giving away anything that Stott's doing because Stott's a fucking
Stott has a
solid.
better average. That's like
Yeah,
basically it.
and that matters.
Oh, he's a way better fielder. Bryson Stott might win Gold Glove at second base this year.
That'd be good. That'd be cool.
Bryson Stott has like one error all year.
That'd be cool. Then we would have 2 Gold Gloves. Oh, 3 actually, technically, because
JT winning that shit.
Turner at short, and then
I don't know, bro. I'm about to say, I don't know. Trey's got a couple errors in the field this year.
Like bad errors. Like,
yeah,
just be
Like semi-bad errors, yeah.
Come on, Trey. It's all right. He's used to the Philly, the Philly air.
The Philly air.
The thick, yeah, because there's a lot of dog in the air. You got to get through.
The dog hair.
Yeah, all the dog hair in the air.
Oh, the dog hair. Trey, how many errors you got, Trey?
That's just nuts, man. I don't know. I feel like we got cheated. Alvarado should have
Trey has
definitely
10 errors this year. 10.
Does that lead the league?
It leads the Phillies. I know that.
The Phillies does.
Bohm's been killing it at first and third base this year.
He only has 2 errors.
Bones a superhero.
Which is something that's pretty crazy to think about.
I mean, our young core has been playing great. They've been playing up to expectations, if not higher than expectations. So that's good.
The only one that I'm scared about is Sanchez. Sanchez, because his potential looks good, but you never know until the potential locks in.
Yeah.
It's Andrew Painter that's scaring the shit out of me.
I feel like he just needs rest. He just needs to chill and not pitch for a little bit. Because if his elbow's fucked up, he needs to go back to get evaluated.
I don't know. They asked Rob Thompson, and he said he's a little
concerned.
Give him Tommy John, and give him a whole year. Then he'll throw like 105 next year.
Yeah, there you go. Give him one of them metal hinges so it just doesn't break.
Kiki Hernandez leads the league in errors with 14. So Trey's like, I think,
second, third, or fourth. Yeah,
not great.
JT has the most putouts.
JT puts out what?
He does. He does, man. Some fucking Jack and Taters or Remuto. I don't know what to tell you.
Jack and Taters Remuto.
And Matt Strom should get an All-Star game just because he was carrying the hell out of our starting rotation.
Yeah, for like the first month, that was it.
Who has the best hair on the Phillies?
The hair?
Who has the best hair? Is it Marsh with the wet hair look? Is it Strom with the normal long hair, or is it Bohm with the curly hair?
Either Bryson Stott or Christian Pache. Christian Pache got the little curl.
He got the curlies. He got the curly top.
Yeah, so maybe them two.
Going Bryson Stott.
But I
think
I'm gonna go. What's his face? Strom.
I think the future.
Strom. He's got nice hair.
I think the future.
I would say Marsh, but I don't know what Marsh's hair looks like not fucking wet with oil and water. Yeah. He looks like a Marsh is definitely like a metal guy. And if he's not, I'd be very surprised. It's probably just a stereotype of long hair plus beard equals metal as fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think the trade deadline coming up.
Well, the trade deadline, boys. So, what do you think? Do you think the Phillies should go out and maybe grab an extra person, trade someone?
I think so, especially at first.
I don't think we. I don't.
I don't want
What do you think? What do you?
It was just like an article. Like apparently the Cardinals are having like a fire sale because they're apparently not doing that good this year.
Shit. Everything's on sale, dude. The Cardinals, come on.
Yeah, they're 36 to 52. They got Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan
Goldschmidt plays first, don't he?
I don't want Paul Goldschmidt though, man.
He wanted him a couple weeks ago.
No, because now that I'm thinking about it, bro, I don't. Our team. Listen. Wait. Our team is all about culture. You see the daycare after we get a big win, they come through with the little cups of water and shit. They sort like there's daycare, and then Trey Turner's sitting there as like the dad and shit. Like there's a whole vibe to the team. We're a team that's very chemistry oriented.
Yeah.
And I don't want to bring somebody in here that's just a rental that might throw off the chemistry of our team, and that's our best cog as far as helping us win, is that all those guys love each other. They'll dive through a wall for the dude next to them out there. Mm-hmm. And that really matters when you're going out there and playing in any type of field or doing anything in life. You know, you want to look at the dude next to you like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna run through a wall for you right now. Like, no problem. Like, let's go get this done.
Yeah, not to mention they're spending 100+ days with each other. You know, like they're with the team.
100+ days.
They're family.
If you play in the World Series, that's 9 months you're spending with them.
Right. So it's important to like the people around you and have that chemistry. And
you can bring Paul Goldschmidt in here. It's a winning environment. Like, I think it's going to help your attitude.
Yeah, but does he? Yeah. He don't seem like the type of guy that like he'd be cool with the daycare shit. Like, he don't seem like a fun guy. Paul Goldschmidt seemed like that blue collar lunch pail ass. Your hands are soft, boy. Don't work a day or damn life.
That's Philly culture.
No, but I understand that. But the team is like fun. We like to have fun. We win. We have fun.
Right.
We do fun shit. Like, I think Paul Goldschmidt would be like, yes, good win. Let's get another, and then walk off the field.
Yeah, but won't that be a good like off to offset all the fun?
No,
have that one guy that's always serious about
that.
It?
That's not. They're gonna look at him like a Debbie Downer. Like, damn, bro, we trying some fun. We just won 17 straight games, and this nigga's like, we have to win 20. Like, they're not gonna win.
Yeah, but look at Jalen Hurts.
That's that dog in him. That's way different. But Jalen Hurts, I've watched behind the scenes practice footage with that. He be having fun, bro.
No, yeah,
he be having fun. Of course, there's a time and a place for it. Kyle Schwarber's that for the Phillies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He knows that, Kyle Schwarber be having all the fun, and he be with the clubhouse, and with the daycare and all that. But like, he knows when to switch it on, when to turn it on. Mm-hmm. You got the manager for that. Rob Thompson's like Chase Utley. He's like Chase Utley on cool steroids.
He's like Chase Utley's dad.
Yes, like cool on steroids. Like, he just nothing bothers him.
Wait. Is Philly Rob Jack?
We could be winning 17 games in a row or losing 17 games in a row. He's like, we're just gonna go out there and go out tomorrow and play hard. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I just love that even killedness about him. So he brings that to the team already. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if we really need Paulie Schmidt, Bob.
Because then you don't have to put.
You gotta trade. So what? Cody Cummings done did what he did for us in the beginning of this year, because nobody thought he was gonna help us out like that. Me and you were clowning that man, no cap. And he actually, like, especially defensively, I didn't think he was that good defensively. I didn't know.
You know, how he built trade value? They shut him back down. Second Derek Hall came back up, they put him right back.
That's why I was saying before the show started, they must really like Derek Hall.
Yeah,
they must really like him, because it would be hard for me to look at Cody in the face after what he's done for us at the beginning of the year and be like, yeah, we're gonna send you to minor leagues, bro. Sorry. Right. Yeah, this dude's been hurt for 2.5 months. Yeah, he's coming right back.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would just kind of feel bad. Like
they had no problem doing that.
At that point, I feel like we should trade him, let him go play somewhere.
Yeah. Cardinals would be the perfect. You trade Paul Goldschmidt to here, they're no one at first base. Send Cody Clemens to St. Louis, so he'll be the starter first baseman.
I mean, yeah, but then Derek Hall's never playing again. You ain't taking Paul Goldschmidt out when righties come in. You ain't righty-lefty splitting them.
He's batting right now. He's batting 288 with 15 home runs and 96 RBIs. You saying that wouldn't like bolster our lineup at first base, especially at first base?
96 RBIs.
No hits. I'm sorry, that was wrong.
I said, bro, don't scare me like that. He got 96 RBIs for the All-Star break. What is he? 08 Josh Hamilton?
He's got 46 RBIs right now with 15 home runs, batting 288.
That's more like it.
I'm not saying that wouldn't be added to the lineup. I'm just saying that because they all right. So let's play your theoretical world. We sign Paul Goldschmidt. He ends the year with 32 home runs, 97 RBIs. We get to the playoffs. He goes ham in the playoffs. You know, goes like Bryce Harper types, just goes ham, hits like 10, 11 home runs in the playoffs. We won the World Series. What are we doing with Reese? We signing Reese back? We signing Goldschmidt?
Well, Goldschmidt's one more year after this year.
Right, so do we tell him, yo, you just went ham for us, here's all this money, fuck Reese Hoskins, that we just signed 2 years ago to an extension?
I mean,
hey, that's for the front office to decide.
So but that's what I'm saying though. Like you really got to think about what we're doing here with this, because I mean, you know,
you go straight. If Paul Goldschmidt does do that, you go straight with the offseason.
Yeah, but I'd rather keep Reese, bro. He's younger. He has more upside offensively at the bare minimum. Reese could be a dude that could.
Reese not good defensively though.
Right, but that can always be taught. No, listen. As a first baseman, you can't just put your shittiest defender at first base.
No, we still need to be like, you know what I mean, though, right? Because that's the least demanding field.
No, it's not. You're talking to a first baseman. That this is not the conversation.
So what's the least demanding fielder?
Right field. Right field.
I know that's where you put when you play little league, you put your shittiest guy out there.
Think about high school. No, fuck that. Think about high school baseball. Where you put the guy that's like, all right, he's kind of a body. You put him in right field.
Yeah.
Like the big guy. You can't run it. Because not a lot of people hit right field.
The big guy who can't run and he ain't athletic enough to do what? Play first base. Come on now, bro. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that to my position like that, bro. First base matters.
It matters.
First base matters.
First base.
I've changed a lot of games with splits where I had dirt in the middle of my pants where my ball sack is because it was touching the ground. I've changed games like that.
I feel bad for you.
Paul Goldschmidt's a 4-time Gold Glove.
Yeah, that's the only like. My thing is, all right, if we bring him in and he goes bananas, like I think he will, because he'll be batting around 8.
That's good.
Because we will probably put him in between Bryce and Nick.
Maybe 5.
Nah. You want to bat him right in between Bryce and Nick, because now you almost got to pitch to him. You almost got to pitch to him. Or if you're not pitching to him, you got to pitch to Bryce. Now you're throwing Bryce meatballs all day long, and now he's going to go ham. Now he starts going ham. You want to stop pitching to him, start pitching to Paul Goldschmidt. He starts going ham.
Where would you put him in the lineup? Like, I was between Bryce and Nick and Bryce.
I'd probably put him fourth.
Then who you put 5? Put Bryce at 5?
No, Castellanos at 5. Yeah. You keep Bryce at 3.
Yeah, you keep Bryce.
So my lineup would be Schwarber, Turner, Bryce, Goldschmidt, Castellanos, and then depending on how you feel, Stott, Bohm, or Bohm, Stott, and then Martian.
I would maybe switch
5 because Schwarber left, then Turner right, then I don't know. You could put you put Bryce at 3, and then there's double righties.
But that don't. But listen, but with Paul Goldschmidt, you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
It don't matter. You could throw left-handed, right-handed, underhanded, side-handed. He's gonna hit 330. It don't matter. It kind of really don't matter.
You can't do it with Derek Hall. They were called he had a home run against a lefty. I think that was the first home run he hit off a lefty.
In the major leagues, but he's only been playing in the major leagues for this year and last year, so you gotta cut him a little credit, you know.
He's a young guy.
Because he hasn't faced that many lefties. That's why that's like a oh my god stat, because they haven't let him face lefties like that.
Because you can't really hit him that much.
He was hitting him in the minor leagues this year though, and that's why they let him do it. Right. I mean, I get that, but you know, you gotta start somewhere, bro.
Yeah,
I would try to get Paul Goldschmidt, especially if you're going for a World Series, you want a better.
But then but I understand that, but you might be wrecking your team long term, bro.
What about that all season?
Yeah, I was gonna say like I'm on Nick with this one.
All right, bro. I understand that.
Because that's our whole.
But Reese is not like a Paul Goldschmidt type hitter.
No,
Reese hits for power mainly. Like he's not like he don't really hit for average.
He batted 270 last year with 30 dingers and like 80 RBIs. And he missed time last year.
He was like 250.
He batted like 280, like 270. Look it up.
Well, you got he wasn't 280. I can't. I'm running the show.
I'm cool with that though. That's fine. If he's gonna give me 30 dingers and like 80 ribbies, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, 246 last year, 30 home runs. And
how many games he played?
He played
no 150.
He played 156 games.
Damn, right on the target. Now, how old is he? He's got to be under 30.
He is 30 right now.
He's 30?
Mm-hmm. So
how old is Goldschmidt? Like 35?
He's 35 right now. So, I mean, Reese really
I'm not betting,
30.
but I understand that. But are you betting on 3 prime years of Paul Goldschmidt or potentially 6 to 8 prime years of Reese Hoskins? Because you might get 1 chip in them 3 prime years of Paul Goldschmidt, and then you back at ground zero at first base, or stay true to Reese, and maybe he hits. Maybe it's a Jamal Murray effect where he thinks he's damaged goods now because he's been hurt. And now he's been, you know what I'm saying? Now people are talking about trading for his potential replacement. And we look at that man and we go, nah, bro, you're ours. You're good, bro. You get right. You come back. What if that motherfucker becomes a 280, 35, 40 home run, 100 RBI guy for us? What if that happens? For the next 6 to 8 years, and we miss out on that, potentially winning 2 or 3 more championships than we would with the 3 years of prime that Paul Goldschmidt maybe has left.
But you can always put Alec Boehm at first, because Alec Boehm's been killing at first base.
I get that.
Alec Boehm braces start your 2 building blocks for a while.
No, I get that, bro. I get that. But Reese as that veteran building block as well, bro, is so clutch, bro. That's 30 dingers. 30. And it's going to build.
That was all... That was last year.
Goldschmidt.
I understand that.
Paul Goldschmidt won MVP last year.
I get that.
Would you not want an MVP on your team?
He's not hitting like right
not
now.
Not an MVP where we faced him in a 2-game playoff series, and I don't even think he had a hit against us.
That was against us.
Yeah, because we're so good.
Right, I understand that, but
so if he comes to us, you know, it's added. I feel like you can worry about the future later. If you want to just win now, like I feel like that's the goal right now. Is just to win the chip. We were there.
I mean, if that's all right. So if that's the case, we might as well trade for Ohtani, trade for Aaron Judge, trade for Mike Trout. Might as well trade for them all and just win it right now, right?
Well, that's not realistic, right?
Right, but no,
like Nick said, they're shopping all. Like the Cardinals are shopping everybody.
Yeah, it's a fire sale right now.
Yeah, all the people you just said, they're not.
I would rather bolster up. I would rather get either maybe a number 3 starter, like another top end starter, so we can actually have a 5th starter in the rotation, like a real starter.
Yeah.
Or
I do agree with
I'd rather bolster up the bullpen even more. We're gonna score runs. I'm not worried. We're gonna score 5 to 6 runs a game. I'm not worried about that. It's what happens once Aaron Nola comes out of the game after the 5th inning and it's tied 2-2. And we need to keep the game close.
I wanted Chapman, but he went to the Rangers.
Yeah, well, that was going to happen.
No, you're right about that. We do need
I would much rather have, bro. We have Reese. There's so much potential there, bro. I'm willing to pass on Paul Goldschmidt as a rental, because it's not even guaranteed that we win the World Series. We do all that. He even signs back.
He has one year left, so you can probably trade
after this year.
Yeah, after next year is just the final year of contracts. You can have them for this year. Say we do win the World Series, then you can use them. Maybe trade them in next year's trade deadline. Get somebody.
Mm-hmm.
If we still have Reese, if you bring Reese back, or if Reese is
him having those 2 years gives some flexibility to what we could do.
There's a lot. But so right now at first base we need.
I don't like. I feel like that would just throw a stain on everything.
Because you're right too.
Like if we look back, like say if we look back in like 15 years, right, and in like a 10-year span, say we win like 4 chips, right. But one of them was without Reese and it was with Paul Goldschmidt. It's just gonna look like, ew, what the fuck?
Bro, I'm not gonna give a fuck. That's a
yeah, right. It's a fucking red flag, cuz.
I'm not gonna give a fuck.
Yeah. Right. It's not gonna be a gold flag up there. It's still a red flag. You're telling me you don't love gold?
You
don't want him on your team?
No, not if it ruins the chemistry of this core for the next 10 years. No, I don't.
The 2 holes in the team are relievers and first base.
10 years.
So you can either go.
Yeah, stop, nigga. We just signed Trey Turner is signed to an 11-year contract.
Those are the main course.
Bryson Stott is like 24 or some shit like that. Bowman's like 25.
Yeah, so we'll be all right long term.
And Bryce still got like 10 years with his contract.
Right.
So fuck you.
We don't need another long-term guy. We're good.
What do you mean?
We need a rental.
No.
You can always
We don't want to put all the miles on the other cars.
You can always put.
You don't even sound right. You don't even sound right saying that. What are you talking about?
We already have all these long-term guys locked up, you're saying, and young guys that we can re-sign. Why not get a first baseman we can win with now? Like, it makes sense.
Because then we're going to have to keep doing that. And I'd much rather have someone who's there.
Because we started.
Why were them teams that we had in the mid to late 2000s and the early 2010s so good? Because we had a motherfucking power hitter that could go up there and never give you under 25 and 100. Never in a Phillies uniform did he not give you 25 homers and 100 ribbies.
Well, Ryan Howard's on a different level than Reese.
I understand that, but if we can have
Ryan Howard.
If we can have, even post, he played 3 years post injury. He had 24 home runs, 100 RBIs. He had 24 home runs.
I don't think he got over 100.
22. Yes, he did.
He had 25
yes,
homers.
He did. He had I think it was that very last year. He had 25 and 100 on the dot. He had 100 RBIs.
I think he. I know he had 20.
That's my dog.
Every single.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
Right,
Ryan Howard.
Stats. You gotta look him up.
Pre-injury Ryan Howard was insane.
Yeah.
From 2006 to 2011, that man averaged 50 home runs and 110.
Yeah, it's beast.
So if we can have something 2/3 of that.
I don't think Reese can do that though.
Yeah. I'm not. I said I'm not asking him to average 50 and 110.
No,
I'm not asking you to be fucking Ryan Howard. Could you be 2/3 of that? Can you average me 35 and 95 over the next 7 years? Because you add that to whatever Trey's doing, whatever Stott's doing, whatever Bohm's doing, whatever JT's doing, because JT's still relatively young and he's staying with us. And I'm making sure he ain't going nowhere. I will kidnap that man and I will bring him back to Philadelphia if he ever thinks about going anywhere else. So I'm not gonna actually do it. Don't send like Secret Service or something.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, man. It's a chemistry thing, bro. It's a core thing.
He had 59 RBIs. Ryan Howard's last year.
Damn, for real? He must have not played that much.
Well, he was hurt a lot. He played 112.
It's not a whole lot.
Yeah, after his injury, he was like not the same. Like, shit sucks.
He came back too early.
Oh, yeah.
Came back way too early. He ruptured his Achilles in November and tried coming back that following March.
Yeah, fuck that. It's a dumb decision.
And he never had the power on his back leg.
Honestly, I don't think.
So I mean, I guess
you always put Alec Boehm at first as well.
I mean, I get that, but now we're renting third baseman. I don't know, man. I really like Reese, bro, and he brings like a certain level of coach. And that guy was there with us through the bullshit. He was teammates with Roman Quinn. He was teammates with Dominic fucking Brown, bro.
No, I think we got rid of Don Brown before. Reese didn't go up to like 2006.
All right, thank God, because, man, if he was teammates with Dominic Brown and John Mayberry Jr., we got to keep him, bro. He had to survive through that shit. We'd have to keep him, bro.
Aaron Nola was 2005. Aaron Nola's the longest tenured Philly.
Reese second. Reese got to be second. Reese is right behind him. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I would like to keep him, man.
All right. Do you want to kind of wrap up the baseball talk? Any other final words?
Shohei Ohtani's a god. 2017, that was when Reese came to us.
Mets pack tastes so good. I fucking hate the Mets.
All right. Awesome.
Their ass, man.
All right.
All that damn money. Hold on, I'm sorry. Because they spending $833 million in contracts.
No, didn't the Correa contract fall through? If they signed with him, that was going to be like over 800, but it didn't.
No, if he signed, it would have been over $1 billion.
Okay, I thought it was the opposite.
Bro, Max Scherzer and Justin Verlander are making $43 million both this year.
Scherzer's on the trade block.
I'm cool.
I like him.
I'd rather have him not cook us.
I like Scherzer. He's a psycho.
He cooks us more than any team in the league.
Yeah.
Like, he's cooked us so many times.
That's
bro.
fine. Why would we have to worry about him cooking us, and they're like 93,000 games under 500?
Hey, but it'd be nice if he was on our team, so we didn't.
Yeah, but
He'd be like he'd be a solid 3-star.
I'm not trying to pick up that contract, bro. That's a.
John Middleton don't care about that.
Yeah, dude.
I'd rather get a lefty. We got three dominant righties.
We're not doing that. We love drafting right-handed pitching for some reason.
Right, I'm not talking about
We never do anything left-handed.
There's a lot of lefties that are probably on a trade block that I'm not thinking of.
We need a lefty starter that throws gas. We don't have one of them in a minute.
Yeah.
Even Cole Hamels didn't throw gas like that.
Was it Lynch, lefty? Lynch?
Lynch.
The reliever?
Brad Lidge? No, he was a righty.
Oh, Lynch, yeah.
Say Lynch, man.
Sorry, I get
John Lynch?
Paxton Lynch?
Paxton Lynch.
I get their names mixed up.
But no, man. I think what's the boy? I want Carlos Rodon, or if we could somehow snake Julio Urias from the Dodgers.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that's like their number one. That's like a guy, right?
He's still young. He's like.
Oh no, well Kershaw's their guy, and then.
They might get Lucas, the guy on the White Sox, Giolito, however the hell you say his last name.
Clayton Kershaw. I just looked up a crazy stat. You know what? Look up who has the lowest ERA as a starting pitcher all time. Just look it up, Nick.
Is it Clayton Kershaw?
Bro, it's retarded. It's so stupid.
Yeah, Clayton Kershaw.
What's his career ERA is probably like 2.4.
Yeah, it's 2.48.
His shit's filthy though. That's why.
That's retarded.
There's curveball is just iconic. That John's the most break out of like the all MLB. And it comes out the same arm slot as his fucking slider and fastball. It's crazy.
He's 35.
That's when you're a dirty pitcher. If you can throw 3 different pitches that come out the same arm slot and they don't break until halfway down the plate, you can't. How do you even know what pitch is which? You can't.
Yeah, see who this dude right here, Jordan Montgomery, left-handed pitcher from the Cardinals. See,
we're one of the fire sale Cardinals.
We're one of his potential suitors. Yeah, give me him.
Bring him up.
I don't want Paul Goldschmidt.
No, get him on the phone right now. What's his number?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah, let's do it.
Jordan Montgomery. What's your stats, boy? Can I look up your stats, boy? Are you a starting pitcher? You're 6-7. Okay, you got 103 innings. That means you're a dog. You work.
You be working.
96 strikeouts and 27 walks.
Not bad.
We can use you, guy. Last year, God. Oh no, that's fantasy points. I was about to say, bro, you threw 229 innings last year. But 178 innings pitched last year. 3.48 ERA. He was 9-6 with 158 strikeouts. So we had 158 strikeouts last year in 32 games pitched.
I just got asked to go play golf at 2:00, but I said no.
And in 18 games,
no, he's getting on. I was gonna go with him to drink. It's his birthday. It's Shane's birthday, by the way.
Shade's birthday.
happy birthday to Big Shades.
Happy birthday.
But yeah, Jordan
shout out.
Montgomery, come slide to the squad, bro.
All right, let's move past baseball. We spent an hour on it already.
Go for real.
That's
Yes,
beautiful.
for real.
Yeah, because baseball's
Baseball, I mean, it's big.
It's July, baby. It's the dog days. And the Phillies are taking over the dog days. Like I told you all, listen to me when I'm talking about my Phillies. By the time we look up and it's my birthday, August 27th, we will be in first place. Mark it down.
Let's go.
You watch the Phillies bring back David Robinson for a third year in a row at the trade deadline?
All right, yo, we're not doing, or maybe we should, because maybe it's good luck, but we're not doing that.
They did that.
We're not doing that. Hey, hush, we're not doing it. All right, so.
That'd be funny.
All right. Let me, real quick.
No.
Because I want to ask you, Mike, because, baseball thing don't really be a thing. You're more into basketball.
Okay.
I want to get your opinion first. Is Damian Lillard Miami Heat when the season starts?
Yeah, I think so. Now, here's my reasoning. So, yesterday I was doing some digging around on that topic, actually. Apparently...
It's a real thing?
Yeah, so now...
No, but that's a real thing? You can really do this?
Yes.
I didn't know that. All right, so I'm on the laptop right now because I had to get a laptop because all these niggas was looking all professional with a laptop. So I was like, ooh, let me look all professional and not be on my phone the whole time. And I'm looking, I didn't know you could do an NBA trade machine. Like, that was a real thing. Like, I didn't know that you could. That's fire. All right, so go ahead, keep talking. My fault, gang.
Let Mike cook.
Okay, so...
Go ahead, cook, gang.
Yesterday I was doing some digging around on this Lillard trade stuff. So...
Yo, this is crazy.
I found out,
This is
apparently...
so fire. This is so fire.
Dude, you're killing my flow. Sorry. You're killing my flow.
Sweat
Anyway, Damian Lillard's agent reached out and said he doesn't want to go with any other team. He wants to be on the Heat. Basically said we're not answering any other calls unless it's from Miami. Unless it's from the Miami area code, we're not going to answer that phone. So I guess it kind of locks in like... Now, the only thing is with that is what I was reading is the Heat doesn't have a lot to offer.
Yeah, they do.
They're going to need to get rid of Hero in the trade. Hero and Duncan, like this is what the trade was going to kind of look like. Was Hero, Duncan, and whatever picks they have for Lillard. But the Blazers are bitching and moaning about, hey, we're giving you a star. We need a star in return. Like, we can't just get two guys. I know Hero's good, but like,
Tyler Hero
he's
is
not a
20,
star.
but he can be. He's 20. He's 20 points a game off the bench.
And he's younger.
Do you know how valuable that is?
But the Blazers' reasoning behind that is they want an all-star. They want someone who's going to be an impact now rather than in 2 years. Now, Hero could be an impact now for them, but how much of an impact is going to be? I mean, he's not a huge guy. He's a shooter. He's not an amazing defender. Like they need someone who can lead the team because they're losing their leader. So the Heat, I'm sure, don't want to give up Jimmy. Of course not, because that defeats the whole purpose of the trade is to have Lillard and Jimmy on the same team. Now, do they trade?
You're not trading Bam.
Do they trade?
You're not trading Bam. The whole point.
Bam.
The whole point of bringing Jimmy in there is to have the core of Bam, Jimmy, and Dame.
Exactly.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. So you now, I'm sure the Blazers are gonna try to look for
that?
Bam.
What about that?
So
But look, see, one thing is, right, because they just drafted this guy, they can't trade him until the end of the month. They have to wait like 27 days because the guy, Jaime Jaquez Jr., they just gave him a contract, so they would have to wait 27 days. He will probably be added into that trade. So who has similar years and money that we could just...
Go. You have what, Hero and Duncan?
I got Hero, Duncan, and Caleb Martin in there. For Lillard right now. Now, the fourth player would be Jaime Jaquez.
Yeah, but the Blazers probably need some picks in return.
All right, so look. Fuck all that. Ready? Watch this. Hold on.
Because they're not going to want all these guys. Like, you can't have all the people on the roster. They're going to want picks in return, too.
I don't know.
They should take the picks. I mean,
But I don't know
Blazers
how
need to
many
go.
picks the Heat have. That's the thing I couldn't kind of figure
best
out.
option would be a 3-team trade. Find another trade partner. Like,
Yeah.
3-team, like.
Yeah, I agree. Because the Heat just doesn't have enough capital to get Lillard. The Blazers are not going to want just 3 guys. They're not going to want it.
I wonder who the third team
There's
would
not
be.
enough room on the roster for that many people. They're going to
been
want
like-
maybe 1 or 2 in picks.
They've been linked to Zach LaVine, the Blazers. So maybe that'd be the third team. And in that trade, maybe.
Right. Wait, what team's Zach on again?
The Bulls.
Bulls. Yeah, so if you do a 3-team trade with Heat,
But
Bulls.
this doesn't show me that like how many like picks and shit.
Yeah,
like that.
it's not showing the picks, which is rough. That's just for player. And nowadays, nothing is player for
The
player.
Trailblazers ain't gonna do shit. So like,
That's
they're
not. That's
gonna win.
cap. That's cap.
Oh, they're not gonna do shit.
No,
That's how-
I'm
no.
not saying it doesn't happen, but most of the time,
That's
it
how
involves
y'all-
some type of pick. Or
No, that's how y'all
competition.
got. That's how y'all got James Harden for the bench straight up.
But yeah. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. Again, I'm not saying it
Like
doesn't
Dark
happen.
Day
But
in
most of the
Philadelphia
time,
sports
those
history.
trades involve draft capital for the most part, including with
I would
players.
say 5 to 6 out of 10 times. The Kyrie trade wasn't no draft capital. They got 3 players for it. They
Yeah,
got,
that
Bridges.
was one of them.
You know what I'm saying? It's a couple trades that have just been. Grant Williams was a sign and trade. There was no picks a part of that. It was just players. Like, so it's a lot of guys that get traded. Like, there are a lot of trades that happen without players.
Mm-hmm.
So, but my thing is, all right.
Now, the 3-team trade could probably work because then the Bulls definitely have stuff to give away too. The Bulls ain't going nowhere either. So the Bulls and Trailblazers are kind of in the same boat where it's like their team's kind of going nowhere. So they need to kind of restructure what their team needs to look like
Yeah.
to try to compete. Lillard doesn't want to be in the Blazers. Lillard is going to go to Miami, I think, one way or another.
He's not giving them much of a choice because like if they have
Yeah.
else trades for him, he's like, yeah, you're not gonna get a happy player. So it's
Yeah,
like, why
literally,
would anyone do that?
Exactly. So
But I don't think Dame like that. I think if Dame got traded somewhere,
I think his agent.
I think
did that.
if Dame got traded somewhere where he had a legitimate chance to, like, you think he wouldn't play if he got traded to Philly?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So
You really think he wouldn't play if he got traded to Boston with Jason Tatum? Like, come on,
I
he's
mean, that
gonna
was all his
play.
agent. Though. I'm
He's
not
gonna
Lillard's
right because I mean that's the business.
That's
That's
his
how you
job.
gotta play the business.
Yeah, that's his
you
job.
you gotta do what you gotta get the best your client wants the best way possible.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta do it.
Yep. So yeah, I think Lillard's definitely not going to be a Blazer next year, and if he is, he's sitting out and not playing. That's just what's going to happen.
That's what I would do.
But he's probably going to get traded eventually. It's just a matter of the compensation, and the Blazers are going to want more. They're going to try to get another team involved with the trades, and the Bulls kind of make sense with Zach.
So Zach LaVine got the ball.
Now you can add the Sixers instead of the Bills because we got some stuff to trade. Now we don't have draft capital, but we have
we got
Tobias.
draft
We have. I know I don't want to trade
James
Maxey, right? Also,
James Harden.
the Sixers piss me off because
Paul Reed went to the Jazz, by the way.
really,
Well, he's restricted. The Sixers can match it. It's like 3 years, 23 mil. But
shit.
we just signed Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah,
for some dumb
Montrezl
reason.
Harrell, and we got Bull,
Yeah.
which I'm not a fan of.
I think it's Mo Bamba.
Mobama, I'm not a fan of that. But whatever.
Yeah, but we're not going to win
All
anyway,
right,
so it doesn't matter.
Yo,
Jeez. Oh, he's at it. I was gonna say he's all Heat player to trade the whole fucking team.
Bulls get nothing.
nah, the Bulls will get like either picks or we could go down. Hold on.
Maybe like Duncan Robinson goes to like the Bulls or something. Here we look at Nate Reed.
All right. So you said Dunk to the Bulls. And then what else would the Bulls need if I'm trading away Drummond and Caruso?
Maybe you can pick or something.
So, like, yeah, you would basically just throw picks in there.
Yeah.
So you would do the 3-team trade that I got up right now is between Portland, Miami, and Chicago. Portland gets Tyler Hero, Alex Caruso from the Bulls, Caleb Martin, Drummond, and let's say they get like a first round pick from Chicago. Miami would get Lillard and Nurkic. The Bulls would probably get a pick from each team, Miami and the Trailblazers, and then get Duncan Robinson and then like probably one more player that I'm just not thinking of.
Oh, Scoot got hurt. Scoot Henderson
Really?
got hurt, yeah.
What, in practice?
No, in the summer league game.
Oh, perfect.
Am I?
Perfect. Yo, look, ready? Watch this. Watch this. We can keep Caleb and Bop. biggity for veteran presence.
We're getting rid of both point guards. Who the fuck's gonna? Oh, well, Lillard did. Lillard retarded. Sorry.
Ding bong. Come on now. And we still got. Oh no, we lost Struce.
Yeah, Nurkic.
No, we got Jaime Jaquez. Boy, you know what I'm saying?
Is he also from Japan?
No.
What about Nurkic? Add him in there.
I said that.
They said Nurkic.
Yeah, I said that Trailblazers would get Lowry, Hero, Martin, Drummond, and like maybe a pick from Chicago. Miami would get Lillard and Nurkic. Then the Bulls would get a pick from each team, and then Duncan Robinson and probably like one more player that I'm just not thinking of.
Maybe Nurkic move Mark because I don't think the Heat are going to get more than one player out of that.
Maybe Nurkic goes to the
Bulls.
Yeah, Nurkic to the Bulls. I was going to say.
No, Nurkic got to go to the.
Because the Bulls are not going to give up like their stuff for nothing either, right?
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
Like they're not going to give up a first round pick for Duncan Robinson.
All right, that's cool, look,
stupid.
baby. Look, baby. There you go. You get Walmart Jokic.
Walmart Jokic.
But then you'd be getting 2 picks. You'd be getting 1 pick from each team in exchange for 1 pick from you. And then you're only really giving up Andre Drummond at that point.
Yeah, I think this trade only works with 3 teams because the Blazers are just not going to want to do it just with Miami.
But you see what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
The Trailblazers get a veteran point guard presence in Kyle Lowry to show Scoot Henderson how to be a point guard in the NBA. Mm-hmm. You get scoring off the bench with Tyler Hero. You get Caleb Martin, the dog, and a defensive dog at that. Mm-hmm. And then you get Andre Drummond because you're trading away Nurkic. You're the Heat. You get Lillard and Nurkic. You get Nurkic. Now you gain more size to go up against Miami, who's got size out there. Now you can let Bam play the 4 and really expand his game because Bam really got handles for real.
Yeah, and Bam can hit that mid-range shot too.
Exactly.
Like,
and if he learns how to shoot a 3, he's going to be deadly.
Yeah, if he spreads the floor like that, it's going to be a good.
And then the Bulls would get 2 picks, 1 first round from each team, the Heat and the Blazers, and then they would get Duncan Robinson and Walmart Jokic.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
Walmart Jokic. What a name.
I mean, that's all I got for him.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, I think me personally, Dame ain't playing in Portland. I just don't. I'm not saying it. No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it because it can't happen. Because I've seen crazier things, like Russ starting the season with the Lakers last year, but I just think it doesn't happen. I don't think that both sides want to sit in this weird stalemate. Because what both sides are really trying to do is they try to make each other the villain. Dame's like, no, you guys are the villain. And Portland's like, no, you asked for the trade, you're the villain. Mm-hmm. And Dame's like, no, I want to go to Miami, and you're talking to other teams, so you're the villain. And Portland's like, you only want to go to Miami, so you're the villain. And it's just like back and forth. Mm-hmm. So that's the only way I can see them just playing chicken with each other until the season start. And then Dame like, oh shit, I like playing basketball, I'm going to just go play.
Yeah,
like I can see that happening, bro.
Yeah, it could happen.
He can do what Ben Simmons did, just not play.
Dame not gonna do that. Dame loves basketball. That's how Brooklyn got Kyrie or got KD to come back after last year when they was talking about trading them all last year because KD wanted to go. Remember? And Brooklyn was like, "No, fuck that, nigga. You're Kevin Durant. You're gonna come here. We're gonna play. And if it don't work out, then we'll trade you." Mm-hmm. You know the reason they really traded him is because Kyrie left. Before Kyrie left, him and KD was 18-3 in a 21-game span before they blew up that team. Yeah. That's why they were 6th in the East. That's why they were so high.
Well, Mikal Bridges started frying when he got there, bro.
Him and Nick Claxton was cooking when they got there. It was like, oh shit, this our team, yo. Hug him. They was throwing him.
Mikal Bridges started averaging like 25 a game.
Yeah.
Like where did that come from?
Good for him, yo.
Who drafted him? Let me think. Oh, that's right, the Philadelphia 76ers. And who do we get for him?
We know. Just go ahead and say it.
We know. Some bum who played like 3 games. Was it Jair Smith? Where the fuck is Jair Smith? Bagging at Walmart.
Damn, cuz, how do you know that? What if he worked for the NBA, got an intern job or something?
Well, no one fucking knows.
Damn.
He's somewhere.
Damn, shout out Zaire Smith.
Bro, he literally played like 10 games.
Oh my God.
Like, he didn't do shit. Like,
he came in and cooked this man.
I don't want to play anymore.
Yo, he came in and cooked this man, yo.
All right, so real quick, who won free agency so far for the NBA?
Not the Sixers.
Well, yes, obviously not the Sixers. We got fucking Pat Beverly, fucking Mo Bamba, and Montrezl. The only good... I mean, I like Pat Bev personally, but I don't think he adds anything offensively. Mo Bamba, I'm not going to say nothing. I don't want to... I'm not incriminating myself. I'm not going to say nothing.
Yo,
I'm going to say that's a negative.
No, I don't think so.
Montrezl is decent.
Listen, bro. Listen, Mo Bamba is a 7-foot defensive big man that when you're looking out there, right, and you're like, why the hell is Joel Embiid playing 42 minutes on November 17th? Why is he doing that? You're going to look and be like, oh, shit, he's not doing that because Mo Bamba's going to go play like 15 to 17 minutes and give Joel a rest so that come playoff time, hopefully y'all aren't, the second-round Sixers again. So
I doubt it.
So, Jair Smith is on the Thunder Summer League team right now.
Oh, there you go, dude.
Yeah, we're watching all far for the Thunder. And
he about to cook for us.
Bro, he played 13 games with the Sixers, bro.
What?
13 games. Then you got Mikal Bridges out here fucking averaging 25 points. He hasn't played in the league since 2020.
Cooking.
Gonna make me cry.
He actually cooked. He had 16 points off the bench. How about that? Fucking asshole.
Damn it. It's because of Philly. Ever since we changed the logo from the cool logo to back to the OG one, we've been ass. I think that's Loki. After the black, after that uniform.
Yeah, the AI uniform.
The AI uniform. After those, we haven't done shit. Second round exit every single time. I think it's the logo curse. I think we need to go back to that.
They ain't gonna do shit, man.
I think we need to go back to that.
If they do,
but let me ask you. All right, so Mike, Nick, let me ask you first.
Oh, what are you looking at over there, dude?
I'm on ESPN.
Oh yeah, click on that ad.
Why not?
I'm cool. I don't feel like having.
I didn't know ESPN had those type of ads.
Yeah, bro. Okay. Stunning cheerleaders, photos you didn't see yet.
Oh shit.
Yeah, nice. Bro. So who do you think won the NBA offseason, Nick? Because I know my answer. Yeah. This is easy.
I mean,
this is really easy.
Won the NBA offseason. I mean, honestly, I don't even know. Honestly, maybe, no, not Boston. Nah, I don't even know.
You don't know? Just try to think, because I have a decent answer.
Y'all go first.
Might not be the correct answer.
I know it's definitely not the Sixers.
No,
definitely. Maybe Boston. You got Chris Hobbs. That was it.
No.
They got rid of Marcus Smart. They made a decent move. I mean, Mavs got re-signed Kyrie. Maybe the Lakers. The Lakers made a lot of good moves this offseason.
It's the Lakers.
Yep.
Thank you. That was my pick.
That was my pick too. I think that we all are. Consensus.
I was like, consensus.
The Lakers won. I mean,
they had a lot of good picks.
No,
they added a lot of good pieces.
Hold on. I'm about to bring all them shits up. They went haywire. Them, and if I wasn't gonna pick them, I was gonna say the Suns. Honestly, because
for Bradley Beal.
No. Did you see how they rounded out the rest of their team, bro? They ended up getting like Eric Gordon. They got a squad. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, bro, he put up like 17 last year.
Eric Gordon just signs 1-year deals with a bunch of teams.
I just think the Suns.
He took the LeBron Miami contract ways, and he put that shit on steroids. He said no 2 years with 1-year player options, 1-year contracts. That's it. Just 1-1. Everybody gets one, right, Peter? Everybody gets one. But yeah, I want to see where's the.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Everybody gets one. Tell him, Peter. Oh, apparently everyone gets one. Bingo.
That shit was funny.
Oh, thanks, buddy. It's like, no, it's Spider-Man. What if someone called you Petey? Hey, Petey. He's like, ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So let me listen. This is the new Lakers roster right now, bro. This is who they signed.
You got Gabe Vincent, right?
They got, Bron, AD, they signed Rui, and they signed Austin Reeves back. That is so big. Because I thought that they might have lost Austin Reeves in free agency, to be real with you.
For a second,
Gabe Vincent and Austin Reeves, that's your starting five right there.
So look, hold on, right? So then they signed Gabe Vincent, like you said. They re-signed D'Lo, which is like...
Yeah.
I like D'Lo, though.
That's a backup.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what happens is, if D'Lo plays good in any capacity, you're out of here, nigga. Thank you. Thank you for the trade value. Get out. And if he doesn't, get out. We're gonna get something, but just get out though. So, all right, cool. And then you got Jared Vanderbilt. You bring him back. If that man can just,
He's pretty good.
bro, he's so good defensively for his size. If he could just work all summer on just hitting corner threes, just catch and shoot, bam, because he's gonna be open. He's gonna be so open for them Jones. If he could just hit like three of them bitches a game, bro, game changer. They got Terrion Prince, a 3-and-D guy, really good two-way guy that plays hard defense. So I think that's essentially replacing Schroeder and some, because he's going to give you consistent offense with Schroeder's up and down with the offense. High-flying Jackson Hayes, the young guy. I like that. I like that coming off the bench, him and Gabe Vincent, or when you have like a mixed lineup out there, maybe you got him and Reeves on the court at the same time. Throwing them oops up, and Jackson Hayes coming down. He's the boy that's from the Pelicans. Yeah, light-skinned boy from the Pelicans with the fro, be dunking on everybody the last couple of years. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. And then they got Cam Reddish.
He's nice.
That's a big sign.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Cam, nice, bro.
That was a big ad.
So, and then, like, they're nice, bro. So they rounded that lineup up. They rounded that lineup out.
And you know what's impressive? Bro. They didn't sign huge names to do that. They signed a lot of people that they needed, and they filled roles that they needed to add.
They got a bench.
Yeah, they got a bench. They actually have a bench now. Yeah, and that's good.
And like it's crazy because like you would think like if I told you that they lost Dennis Schroeder, Lonnie Walker, Troy Brown Jr., Malik Beasley, you'd be like, damn. No, but if you, right, you're saying that, but if you look at their contributions last year to how they got to the playoffs, Lonnie was a big part of that. Yeah. Dennis Schroeder was a big part of that. And Troy Brown has some significant role in that too, them getting to the playoffs. So when you look at that, you'd be like, and Malik Beasley was balling it towards the end of the year. So you would look at that and be like, damn, well, like, what did they get back? I mean, he's got Terrion Prince, Gabe Vincent, Jackson Hayes, Cam Reddish, re-signed Rui, D'Lo, and Reeves. Like, damn. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think they would be my winners of the free agency.
Well, LeBron will have to play 35 minutes a game. He'll play like 30.
Yeah, but the thing that's crazy is like because Draymond said this while on his podcast while they was playing the Lakers in the playoffs. He's like, I was talking to Steph, and Steph was like, I've never seen Bron play off the ball this much. This shit is weird. Like he was saying that like it was hard for the defense to react to because they weren't used to it. Yeah. I think that now, like with them doing that now, like it'll open up so much more for the offense because now Bron don't gotta hold the ball 90% of the time. Now he can sneak away, get them back cuts to the basket, get easy buckets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he's not straining himself so much to go out there and try and score.
Right.
So I just want to see the Suns team because they got.
I just think the Suns are top heavy still, and it didn't work for last year being top heavy.
No, hold on, bro. No, hold on.
Chris Paul to Warriors.
Chris Paul to Warriors.
I still don't understand that.
C- moves.
I don't know how that's gonna work. Maybe because Steph off ball is good, but no. I don't know.
You cannot.
You can't have them both on the same.
I'm sorry. The only way you keep Chris Paul is if you trade Clay, and they're not doing that.
Yeah.
I know they're not doing that.
I'll put Chris Paul come off the bench.
Yeah.
Maybe 38 years old. He's not starting no more.
Mm-hmm. You can't say that. We had this argument later. You can't say that. Look at what he's done. Look at what he's done the last 3 years.
Yes, the last 3 years. He's 39. He's probably 39 years old.
I understand that, but even last year, bro, he averaged like 15 and like I think he led the league in assists last year.
James Harden did. 14. It was like 14 like 8 last year.
That's still
fine off the bench, bro. I'll take that off the bench any day.
But he could still be a starter at that moment.
Yeah, but he can't start on the Warriors because that doesn't fit, like you said.
Right.
So he has to come off the bench.
Or they just get rid of him because it's not gonna work, bro.
I think Chris Paul will be fine come off the bench.
They're not gonna sign him and get rid of him.
I don't think. But
they added him for a veteran bench player. That he could facilitate the bench and get scoring off the bench.
They could have traded for. If they was going to trade with the Wizards, they should have got Kristaps. Kristaps helps out their team so much more. He adds size, length, a rim protector, and he spreads the floor for their shooters. Mm-hmm. That would have made so much more sense if you were trading with the 100%, Wizards.
I agree.
So it's like, why would you do that? That makes no sense to me. They have to be trying to flip Chris Paul for something. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, but Chris Paul's not really worth like that.
He is.
He's old. It's just the age. It's just not.
He can't play defense.
Yeah, he can't play
defense. That's fine. But
He's a small guard.
You can't have him play 30 plus minutes.
He's not the best shooter. He's a good shooter, but he's not a knockdown shooter like that. Like,
think about this theoretical though. What if he was able to go with Luka, right? Obviously, this isn't happening.
mm-hmm.
But what if he was able to go with Luka, and Luka was able to be like, "Oh, I don't need to like facilitate. I could just score on niggas."
Kyrie.
No.
Kyrie's a scorer, though. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Kyrie's not giving you 12 assists a game.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Paul in his starting lineup with Luka would look scary, low key.
Because Luka could play the 3, right? Because you can have
he's like 6'7". If you wanted to play like a quote unquote smaller lineup, you could do that. Yeah.
Because they do have size at the 4 and 5, so they can go Chris Paul, Kyrie, and then Luka. I mean, it could work. I don't know. It is a smaller lineup.
But you're losing a lot of offense. That's what I was saying. Like
You're losing defense.
You wouldn't. Kyrie wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Basically, like it would be Chris Paul and it would be
and Luka instead of Kyrie.
Yeah.
I think Kyrie's.
Even Draymond said before the year started, said the second unit shouldn't play like the first unit. It needs to be more methodical. I was just reading. That's what he said. So
wait, what?
Draymond Green, like he said back in November. So before this year even started, the second unit shouldn't be like running gun like the first unit is because they don't have the guys for that.
Yeah.
So you bring Chris Paul in, have him off the bench, and you have more methodical, more sets. It's a totally different style of offense. You know, Paul come off the bench. Then you bring in the starters, go running back and forth. It's going to fuck the team up.
Yeah, it's a momentum
they're not be
shift.
able to adjust that well.
Yeah, that makes sense because it's like you have your starters in transition a lot, and you're running down the court. You're getting fast shots. You're getting shots before it's 10 seconds on the shot clock, shit like that. And then you come out on the bench and you got Chris Paul playing half-court offense.
The Warriors bench was ass because Jordan Poole had all them damn turnovers.
So he's not the team no more.
Yeah, exactly.
Chris Paul don't turn the ball over like that.
Yep. Shit.
So I think them coming off, I think it's smart for them to have a decent bench like that because that was their issue. They didn't have no fucking bench. They couldn't. Yeah. Once Steph and them came off the floor, it's like, all right, well, give them a few minutes and then now we got to get the lead back, because they're going to lose the lead. So yeah. It makes sense for them.
Yeah, Chris Paul coming off the bench. What was it, Jonathan Kuminga? You have him called it. He'll help him be better.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing in summer league right now.
They
he can be even a little better because he wasn't shit.
I just can't see Chris Paul succumbing to the fact like, oh man, I'm just a backup guy chasing rings now.
Yeah,
I just can't.
It's sad to watch. It is.
I can't see that. Like he played good last year.
I know.
Like he really played good last year.
I think it's time. I think his body just told him, like, listen, you can't start.
That's what he needs to do. He needs to throw away the ego.
Yeah.
You're 30, Bobby 39.
Yeah.
Like, you're not a starter no more.
Yeah, try to win a championship because that was the whole goal of being in the NBA is win a championship. Win a championship off the bench.
Even he can be a big role off the bench. Like, you can still have a big role off the bench and then win a championship.
Yeah, he's still a top 10 point guard all the time.
But it's going to be different.
It's going up there.
It's going to be different. People going to care. It's going to be different, bro. That's why because people were saying that Dame wanted to go to Golden State. Dame's chip in Golden State would look so much different than Dame getting a chip in Miami, where he's the missing piece. He's the final piece to the formula that they have down there that's cooking.
Dirty. Damian Lillard and Steph Curry, oh my God.
Yes, and
that would be crazy.
I would only want to see that because they're two of the greatest deep ball shooters in NBA history, so I would like to see how that spreads the floor out. But that's not even if they win the chip, that chip would be tainted compared to if he went to Miami and won a chip, where he's the guy. He's the guy. We got this, we got that, we got that, we got this. We're missing one thing, and you're it. Like you literally fit the mold perfectly, like it's your size. Like, so I mean, I think the same goes with Chris Paul. It's like, damn, like when we look back, we're just gonna be like, we're gonna be like, damn, oh shit, he did win a ring with the Warriors. Like that's how we're gonna look at that. And I don't want that for Chris Paul, you know.
I mean, well, you gotta take what you can get, dude.
No, I mean, I get that, you know, but I feel like he would have more of a legacy not winning one. On some like AI shit.
One with the Clippers.
On some AI. Well, that was a disaster.
Who was the coach?
Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh, exactly.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Mr. 2-round himself.
Oh shit.
I think it'd be good with Chris Paul come off the bench. He can be 20, 25 minutes.
I'm reading this article and someone said a winner from the offseason said Miami Heat role players. Because them niggas was going around
got bags.
They was going around getting bags, bro. No cap.
Oh, the undrafted guys? Yeah, dude.
Strusson and Gabe, bro, was getting money. That's so
Good
funny.
for them, dude.
It's so funny Bruce Brown with the Pacers.
Strus landed in Cleveland. That's going to be crazy. That's going to be kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. Cleveland's pretty nice.
We got Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they just don't, you know.
They ain't doing nothing. No losing again.
Yeah, they just don't got enough, you know.
Yeah.
And they need a big man. Like, you're not going to be telling you, yo, just shut that shit down, bro. You shut that shit down. You cannot play 4 guards on the court.
Yeah. Don't they have Jared Allen on the Cavs?
Yeah, Cavs.
Yeah, but he not like that.
He's not like he's a double guy, and he's big. He blocks shots.
But he's like
He's a modern center.
Yeah, he's like he's like a bit more than a body.
Yeah.
You know, like he gonna give you your 13 points and 11 boards.
Then you look at another one.
And like 3 blocks.
Yeah, he's gonna give you like 2 blocks.
He's a big body.
Like if
he
you can add
center.
offense, that's why I'm telling you, Chet finna be different, bro. Chet finna be so different.
We're at the hour 30 mark.
Chet definitely finna average a good. I think Chet gonna average like 19 and a half, 9 boards, and 2.5 blocks a game. Bro, he was making some of them blocks, bro, the other day. And that shit was crazy, bro. Like, his fingers were over the top of the backboard. He's just coming down, just two-handing that shit.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the two-hand block.
That shit was crazy, bro. He's gonna be different. Then we got the other European bull out there. They call them the Thin Towers.
The Thin Tower.
Yeah, and then we're about to grab Bo Bo. We're about to grab Bo Bo, and then they're gonna be the Twig 3. They're all gonna be 7 foot and 220 pounds. Let's get it, bro. Who's stopping that? And Bo now. Could you imagine a starting lineup?
The Thin Towers?
Could you imagine a starting lineup of Shea, Giddey,
Josh Giddey a problem.
Lou Dort, Chet, and then Bo Chet, whichever way you want to do that.
You know, like Alexei, some European.
Alexei Pulevsky or something like that.
7 foot 210, Jeff Homer 7'1", 190, and Bobo 7'2", 220. The Twig 3.
Yo, we be out here, bro. Bo, imagine Josh Giddey grab a rebound.
Look at
Imagine Josh.
What the fuck is that?
He's a dog on the defensive end.
Let me hold on.
He looks like Nick Foles.
He does. He's a dog. He
looks like a fucking crackhead off K&A.
Yeah, and that's why he's so good at defense.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to zoom in on that.
Yeah, okay.
You should have sent me that picture. Oh well, too late.
Oh.
I'm telling you, bro.
Look him up.
Look, bro. Imagine Josh Giddey grabbing a board. He run down half court, toss that shit to Bobo, fake a 3, go behind his back. He go to dunk that shit. Somebody
ain't no one going for that fake 3. I can tell you that right now.
Oh yeah. Nigga, I will. You must not have seen Bobo highlights, bro. He was Victor Wembanyama before him. No cap. Where's YouTube at, bro? You playing with my?
I don't know, yeah.
Bobo. You know whose son he is, right?
Yeah,
Manupo. Yeah.
He was like 7'7". He played for the Wizards, I think.
Yep, him and Muggsy Bogues played at the Wizards when Muggsy Bogues is the shortest guy in the NBA and he was the tallest guy, and they were on the same team.
Oh, then we gotta piss. Fucking iced coffees, man. They're not well with my bladder. They're not good. Finish the iced coffee.
Bro, you're tripping.
Well, we got like 2 more topics to talk about.
Facts, bro.
Yeah. So UFC and then question of the week.
UFC, forgot
about UFC can be quick because we need your expert picks.
Man, I just pick random.
Exactly, it's your expert picks, dude. You're a fucking insider. You're Dana White's cousin.
I am.
Yes. All right, it's him jogging. Awesome.
So, all right, it's him jogging. Awesome.
All right, lay up. Cool. You're 7 foot. We get it.
Oh, no one going for that fake play?
The Pistons.
Oh my God, the finger roll 7-footer.
See, if you watched the Kobe Bryant video, the defender would have got him.
Yeah.
Because he's like, when you see that, bro?
Yeah, no, he's right.
When you pump fake and they go like this,
if your right leg is behind and you pump fake, you know it's fake.
Look, bro, come on, up and over, get the fuck out the way. Excuse me.
So I haven't seen a single three-pointer.
Man. That's fine.
Single three-pointer.
We don't need no
the
three-pointers.
Sixers? Yeah, look at the Sixers' corny asses.
My man, Manu ball nice, bro. You tripping? Jimmy, that shit was wet.
I mean, okay.
All right, ready?
Euro. And that was right on your Rui.
That was
I'm tall as shit.
That's a bad play.
Back up.
Come on. That's
tall
you
as
got
shit.
lucky just getting the ball back.
Oh, dimes. We throw dimes, bro. Fuck you mean?
All right, I'm going to do...
I don't think these are impressive.
Like,
Look, he passed out of it.
Yeah, bro, the touch pass. Look at that. You seen that, bro? That three was not getting hit unless Bo.
So Bo does not spread the floor, is what you're saying.
Hold on, bro. Where's that bitch at, bro? Where he... Bro,
Is this it? Oh my God, he shot one.
Butter.
That's an ugly shot.
No one cares about Bol, bro.
Yeah, no, Bol, he's not him, bro. He's a guy, he's big as shit. He can ball for sure.
That's why he was on the Magic.
Yeah, he's in the league. Like, he's obviously going to ball.
Yeah, well, I was on the Magic, Markelle Fultz. He was like a solid backup now.
Yeah. Oh, look at that steal, though.
Yeah,
I like
bro.
that. I like to see that out of the
Hold
center.
on, look at that. Give me that. The fuck you doing with that, boy?
All right, ready, Mike?
That's one right there, yeah.
Slip that.
That's what you want to see out of the center. That's good.
Boy. Don't jump.
That's
Don't
good.
do it. Don't do it to yourself. Oh,
Block.
body. I am strong. That's what he said.
I am strong.
Yeah, that's what he said, I think. Bro, they're not showing the joint. I wonder if it's at the end, bro.
Dude, this video is 9 minutes long.
All right, fuck that.
Let's move ahead. We gotta get
Go
past
ahead.
this.
Yeah,
We gotta get past this.
y'all play the dumb shit.
Ready?
Can you lower that?
Yeah.
All right, here are my random picks.
All right, let's talk about UFC 290 because that's happening tonight. This is a really good card. That's why we skipped the last card because it's it wasn't good. There was nobody we knew, honestly. We got the Volkanovski, Rodriguez, Moreno. I can't pronounce that guy's last name. How do you pronounce that guy's last name?
Hold on, let me.
Pantoja?
Don't.
I love butchering names, dude.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I love butchering names. Brandon Moreno's my guy, though.
No, don't do that.
Bet your life on him.
Bo Nickel's gonna win.
Bo Nickel, all right, obviously.
And we got Dan Hooker, just because Dan Hooker.
Think Dan Hooker's going? He's like Gerald Turner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I like Turner, yeah.
And then Duplessis
Duplessis!
taking a dub, and then Brandon Moreno. Then we're gonna go Volkanovski.
All right.
Lock it in.
Lock it in. So say them all again. Just go again.
All right, we're gonna Volkanovski dub, Brandon Moreno dub, Duplessis dub, Dan Hooker dub, and Bo Nickel dub.
All right.
Oh, knockout now.
So write that shit down because it's going to happen.
One of them is going to lose.
Last time it happened.
I've been 4-1 each time.
I hope it's that Bo Nickel. Because
Bo Nickel.
he is a super lock, and I bet the other dude for like $5. And Duplessis, so it's like 5 for like $80.
Yeah.
So
that'll be good. My random picks because I don't watch UFC like that.
My breakdown is that Volk fight's going to be a fucking dog fight. I hope Brandon Moreno wins. But the opponent Brandon Moreno's fighting is kind of like a comparison to how the Adesanya and what's his face?
Jesus, dude.
It's kind of like a comparison.
Can you remember his name?
It's like kryptonite.
Can you remember his name? His name is fucking Alex Pereira. Jesus Christ.
Alex Pereira. It's kind of like a comparison because like.
And his last name it's Alexandre Pantoja.
Pantoja.
Yeah, you gotta say the whole thing. You gotta be sexy.
You gotta say the whole thing.
I'm half
You gotta say the whole thing. You gotta be sexy with it. You're Italian, bro. You're not a roll R's.
Gotta say slip back for short? No, you gotta say a pimp named slip back.
Fucking thing,
slip back.
You heard me, my nigga. I'm going whole card, bro, because I'm really like that. I really do this shit for real. And so, like, I'll be watching niggas. Oh, my God.
Yeah, the UFC 290 is going to be great. It's going to be great.
All right, so
great
Shannon
fights.
Ross on the early prelim fight for you guys to watch. Shannon Ross versus Jesus Aguilar. Jesus Aguilar is a dog, all right? I've seen a couple Shannon Ross fights. He's really good. I think I think Jesus Aguilar wins that fight. That's it for the earlies. What's on the pre's? Oh my God,
Yeah,
Robbie Lawler
yeah.
fights. Robbie Lawler. Oh my God, he fights Nico Price.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good fight.
I'm sorry, people. I have to take a piss. I cannot hold this piss in there.
Oh no, Nick's taking a pee.
That's
Ain't no
fine.
iced coffee, bro. I
Go
can't
take,
get.
go take your piss,
See you,
man.
dude.
Yeah, see you, dude.
See you later.
Watch this athleticism, people. Oh, watch out. I'm gonna spill this. Watch out for the athleticism.
Oh shit, I heard something break.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, so Nico Price versus Robbie Lawler. Fuck. I really like Nico Price, man. But I love Robbie Lawler. Robbie Lawler's like a UFC great.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like seeing him getting his ass kicked again. But I think it's gonna happen.
How old is Robbie Lawler? Is he?
He's like 38, dude.
Yeah,
He's
he's
like
getting up there.
forever. How old is he?
He's
Yes.
a dog, though. Yeah, he's a dog.
Do you want to fight? Yes. That's
Yeah, that's it.
that's Robbie Lawler. Bo Nickel versus Val Wood.
Yeah, it's that
Why
fight.
keep giving him these people?
Because the other guy has a brain fucking. It turns out he has a brain disease.
Trayshawn Gore? Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what happened yesterday.
You're fucking
night. He
bullshitting.
has a brain disease.
You're fucking bullshitting.
That's why it's cancer.
Bro, I liked bro, he just won tough 2 years ago, bro. He was fucking nice. Damn, I really wanted to see him in that fight too.
Or is it? Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's that guy.
Jalen Turner versus
No, it's the dude who JDM fight.
Alright, thank
That was the
God,
dude.
bro.
Sorry.
Don't scare me like that, bro.
Yeah, that's
that
my
man
fault.
just got in the UFC.
Because there's two fight cancers, so it kind of threw me off.
Bo Nickel versus Val Wood, bro. We know who won it. That's disrespectful. Jalen Turner versus Dan Hooker.
That's gonna be a dog fight.
I like Jalen Turner, man. Jalen Turner's built different, and he can defeat you from any state. He can KO you, he can ground and pound you, pause, and he can submit you, bro. So I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Dan Hooker's a dog too.
He's got. Hold on, let me see. Matchup stats. Oh, it doesn't show.
Doesn't show reach.
He's got it shows a reach and all that, but Jalen Turner's got 69% of his wins by TKO and 31 by sub. He don't go to decision. His average fight time is 6 minutes and 46 seconds. He averages a knockdown per 15 minutes. He's different.
I think Jalen Turner wins that. Closely too.
I feel bad, man, because I really like Dan Hooker. Dan Hooker's out of Adesanya camp. You know, him, Volk, and Adesanya all train together out of Auckland in New Zealand.
New Zealand, yeah.
So like, I really like that guy, man. But Jalen's a
Jalen Turner's
dude,
a dog,
bro.
too,
He's
man.
a beast.
I'm in the same boat, dude. It's hard to pick,
He's
but
a
like I think
fucking
the edge is
beast.
slightly.
Look
Jalen
at
Turner.
that look at that takedown accuracy, bro. 66%, bro.
Yeah.
And he averages a submission per 15. Like
If you
Jalen Turner's jiu-jitsu is really next level,
Like
bro.
if Hooker wins, it's because he knocks him out. You know, if Jalen wins,
Or like
it could be-
TKO,
yeah,
But I think Jalen probably wins by submission.
yeah, or something. Yeah,
He would win by submission, I think, if he wins by anything.
right.
So,
What's the next fight?
next fight up.
This is the fight, baby. This is the
yes
money
and
fight.
no. Yes and no. Because
Because I know you hate Duplessis.
I don't hate him.
No, I know.
I don't hate him. I just think, he should, don't. I'm sorry. I understand you're from Africa and you live in Africa and all that shit, but we're not going to go there, but let's talk about how you got there.
I like your jersey, by the way.
It wasn't you and your generation and generations throughout your family wasn't born on the soil of Africa. Y'all came and took that shit. We're not gonna talk about that though. So Duplessis versus Whitaker. Basically, if Duplessis loses, then Sean Strickland probably gets a title fight because Izzy don't want to fight this guy again.
Yeah, Whitaker's not. Yeah, he fought him twice already.
Yeah, and KO'd him. Well, KO'd him the first time, and then just basically 50-45'd him the second time. It was just Moreno Pantoja. I love a guy who can build you a Lego spaceship and then knock you the fuck out in the same 10 seconds. And that's Brandon Moreno, so I'm going with Brandon Moreno, my guy.
Yo,
I'm so scared.
this fight's crazy.
I don't turn it off. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm not picking.
Volk versus Yair.
I'm not picking.
Volk versus Yair.
I'm not picking.
That's a fucking fight.
Do you even know why that's a fight? Do you know?
Like, if you look up the definition of fighting, that's the fight you watch.
No. Do you know who this guy is?
He's a fucking animal.
No. Do you know who this guy is? He's Mexican, and he's from a long line of Aztec warriors.
Yep.
And so for the last 3 fights, he goes up to an ancient Aztec ruin, like an old Colosseum that they used to use for sacrifice and for like basically like what the Romans did with like, you know, the Colosseum and shit.
Prove yourself fight. Yeah, no. The Aztecs, I know that shit.
Yeah. So yeah, he's 14,000 feet above sea level training up there every day.
He's like the dude from the Key and Peele skit.
Do you know? My man's he's yes, he is him.
He's chosen from God.
I am a soldier of God, and when I am done with him, he will be able to speak with the Lord.
Yeah, this is just like a pre-fight, right?
When I am done skinning him from his eyeballs all the way down to the corns of his toes, he will then know the Lord. Like that's
Yair.
Yes. Yeah. I've never seen a man in my life with 3 seconds left in a round be looking at somebody like this, and then in a split second throw an elbow from over. I'm not even that flexible. I'm a very flexible person. I've never seen somebody throw an elbow and it come back and it hit the nigga in the fucking chin and knocks him out with 1 second left on the fight. I've never seen it before.
That shit's crazy.
Bro, it was nuts.
I think I know what you're talking about, though.
Bro, it was nuts, bro. So, I mean, I'm not picking it. I'm not picking it.
Volk got fucking hands.
Volk's built different.
Yeah.
Volk is like...
stocky motherfucker.
Volk is like that Honda, that 02 Honda Civic that's had 16 odors. It's got like 593,000 miles in it.
Right.
Still has the same motor and same transmission from the original build. Why? Because he's just fucking built, bro. He's just built. This is why this is so scary.
This fight's gonna be so good.
Can they just end it in a draw, bro?
I can't.
Everybody wins.
I can't wait for this fight. I'm gonna be hammered today too.
So, I mean, it's looking like a good card tonight, boys. So
it's gonna be a great card.
It's gonna be a great card.
Go watch UFC 290. Nick's picks are all gonna hit, so put your whole life savings, your kids' college fund.
Don't do that. Don't do that, because then y'all gonna cut back and be like, "Oh, they told us to spend all our money. Now we gonna sue y'all for all your money because you."
No, it's not financial advice, but it is financial advice.
Right,
like low key.
You can't say that.
Allegedly.
No.
Allegedly.
No, I said allegedly. Everything's fine.
No, you didn't say it right. You got to say allegedly. Allegedly.
All right.
Here's C. Lower Kenny.
Damn, this is a long episode. This is a long episode, boys.
Okay.
All right. Well,
let's wrap it up with the question of the week.
Long meat.
And Nick, what is the question of the week?
Your dream car. What is your dream car?
What is your dream car? I like that. Short and sweet. One car. Just one.
Yeah. Mine is the 1969 Dodge Charger.
69 Dodge Charger. What color?
Matte black.
Oh, shit. Okay. 69 Dodge Charger matte black.
Shit could be tough.
That shit's tough.
One day.
It's a death trap, but it's tough.
Shit.
A metal death trap. You know that has the lap drum that doesn't even have.
Yeah. It's just a
kick. Yeah, it's just
strap. It's like a roller coaster.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Just strap in.
That's the point.
That is a fucking nice car, though.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
See, you're talking to a car guy.
Like
yes.
Fast and Furious.
So it depends. Like
my dream car.
My crazy. I have two versions of that. I have a dream daily driver, and then I have a dream exotic car.
Okay.
So,
if you had to pick one of them,
I'm not gonna be able to do it. I have to have both.
Why?
Because I'm a car guy, and you can't just have one car.
One.
No, I can't.
Well, just for this topic, we need one. Just one.
Why can't I have more than one dream car?
Man,
it's real simple.
You can.
If My supercar would probably be the Ferrari F12 Spider.
Okay, yeah, those drones are crazy.
And my daily driver, I would import a Mark II Volkswagen Scirocco, which is basically the bigger version of my GTI. It's like my GTI on steroids.
The hatchback, right? Yeah.
Yes, but it's on like serious steroids.
It's on some serious
and then
juice.
I would probably get it and wrap it and slam it because I love cars that are rubbing on the floor. Yes. There we go.
So look at that.
Yeah, that joint's fire. Yeah, that joint's sick.
So that would be my daily driver. That right there would be my daily driver. Like, look at this.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful fucking car.
Yeah, that would be my daily driver. And then the Ferrari F12 Spider would be my that would be my weekend car. That would be the car I go have fun.
What color is your Ferrari? Because I think it only comes in one, red.
Look at that. Look at that. Look how beautiful it is.
Yeah, dude, that joint's fucking mean looking.
Like 200.
I can either get the super fast too. They come away.
This is dope too.
See, like, even if I had, like, they would hate me, but I would mod this shit.
Nah, they'll fucking hunt you down if you mod a Ferrari.
It depends on how bad you modify it.
Yeah, they're not gonna let you take the emblems off at all.
No, but I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I want you to know it's a Ferrari.
Right, yeah. I put a bigger emblem on.
Yeah, like I want you to know that I'm coming down the street in a house.
Yeah.
I want you to know that.
Right.
Like, look at this.
Yeah, it's all dope.
Like, there are dudes who like take Ferraris and like slam them, they bag them and shit. It's different. That's part of the reason. That's one of the only reasons I like Lambo more, because Lambo don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, Lambo lets you custom.
Like, yo, do whatever you want to the car.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's one reason why I like Lambo.
All right.
But yeah, that would probably be the daily would be the 2023 Scirocco Golf R. And then, yep, that weekend car, baby, that F12 super fast. We'd be getting boogie on the highway.
Yeah, real shit.
I get boogie in a car that does 180 horsepower.
All right, so my dream car is just a GTR Premium 2019 GTR.
So you're getting the R35.
Yes. I like them. They're sick. They're all-wheel drive.
They're heavy boats.
Yeah, I know. I love them.
If
They're
you
cool as
want
fuck.
a GTR, get the R34.
No, yeah, R34. Any GTR. Because I like both. R34s, R35s.
GTR, and that GTR has the best GTR engine. The RB26 is probably the best engine that GTR made.
Yeah.
Or
that
that
shit's dope.
Or that Nissan made.
When we're rich, I'm getting a GTR.
Yeah, I mean, you don't
100%.
You don't really even need to be that rich.
Yeah, they're not even that crazy. They're only like $100,000.
They're barely that now.
No, they're more now. Car prices went up.
Well, if that depends on if you're getting it brand new or if you're getting it used.
Yeah, true. Can't go wrong with a GTR. Great in the snow. They're fast. They're great off the line.
I mean, they're not.
They're moddable.
They're not that great in the snow. I don't know who told you that.
They're all-wheel drive. Anything all-wheel drive is going to be decent in snow.
Yes and no. It depends.
It's just how heavy the car is now.
No,
GTRs are
it's
pretty
not
heavy.
only how heavy the car is. The more horsepower you have in snow, the worse it is.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why, even though those cars,
They'll be spinning.
Yeah, that's why you never see like guys that have Subarus that make like 900 horsepower. They won't be out in the snow.
Oh yeah, they're running their fucking car.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
See, that's the same.
Any like luxury car like that, you're not going to want to drive in the snow. But if you could, if you needed to, you probably could. Again, if I owned the GTR, it would be wrapped up somewhere in the winter. Like I wouldn't want to ruin it with the salt on the road they do and shit.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, that's the bad. Yeah, that's the bad. All right, let's wrap this up. Episode 15. Go like, subscribe, check us out. Instagram, Twitter. Now Threads is out. We out here.
Let us know, man. in the comments. I know I see a couple of you guys comment here and there, but like on the community on Instagram, like, you know, when you see stories, when you see us posting the, you know, the trailers, let us know, you know, some of the things you like, you don't like from, you know, the podcast. You know, we're always down for constructive criticism.
Tell us we're scumbags. We need it.
I don't know about all that. I might headbutt you if you call me that. But like, seriously though, like, you know, we want to hear from you guys, and we would like to hear from you guys. We'd like to hear. It would help us with content. You know, what you would like to see us do. Maybe you'd like to go see us do Q&As with people. Mm-hmm. You know, we could go to different places, different parks, different games, do Q&As. So it's like, kind of, we want you guys to get involved, because the more you're involved, the easier it is for us, and the more fun it makes us.
And we're cooking during the NFL season. We'll be out. Come
NFL season, we'll probably be putting out 2 to 3 videos. We might even maybe have a second studio room, so that we're able to record at multiple places if needed, or we can record in 2 places at once.
Yeah. We got we're cooking. We're cooking some things over here.
Cooking some things,
so,
you know. Maybe we get
stuff.
Maybe if you guys help us, maybe get to 500 or 1,000 subscribers. Who knows? Maybe we start putting out some merch.
It's the goal.
Maybe we start.
We
giving
want to
you guys some
serve the
hats.
community.
Maybe Nick Carr makes one statement every week that we just randomly put on a T-shirt and then sell it for like 50% off.
The Chinese are
some
coming.
People. Whoa.
It's an inside joke because we played Jack in the Box. That was my T-shirt.
Whoa.
It was the beach with the sun. That was such a nice beach in the sun. It was Nick's caption. The Chinese are coming. It was perfect.
Yeah,
it was so unsettling and funny.
I'm like, bro,
that was so great.
It was like a rumbling.
Yeah, it was like a peaceful beach. The Chinese are coming. It's still funny to this day.
Yeah, all right. It's not that funny now, though.
15 weeks of hanging with the dudes. I hope you could bear us. And we'll be back next week.
We're going to be back so many more weeks. So
we will be back.
Watch One Piece.
Love it.